Good afternoon. Hi, guys. I can see a few of you coming on already. I am Anita Denise, a psychic medium and also an communicator. So a couple of names I recognise, so you know how I work. And some new people here. So hello there to Donna, hello there to Rosalind, and hello there to J77. So that's a nice name you're using there. So have a good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. And I'm here for the next 60 minutes-ish to do some readings for you. So if you've seen me work before, you know I do animal communication. I also do just intuitive and mediumship, depending on whatever comes through. Hi to you, Cornelia. I hope you are well today. And if you'd like me to do animal communication set message for you, how I work with that is you put your animal's name in the chat box below, and whether it's a dog, cat, fish, or horse, or whatever the animal might be, and whether they're in spirit or in the physical body still. Because if they're in the physical body, we can sometimes tap into what they may be requiring, what they might want you to know right now here today. So with that, I'm going to start working, and I will try there, Mishi. Hello to you this afternoon. So I hope all is well with you. I will try to work with many of you as possible. Now I'm going to come. So I've got Bernadette here, like animal communication, dog, and I've got just intuitive around life. And I'm going to come here to the lovely Donna first of all, because Donna was hi there, Tracy. Welcome to you this afternoon. I am good, thank you. So I just start to work. I want to come to let's say to Donna Roy first of all with her little dog Bo. So hi there to you, Don, this afternoon, or this morning for you, because I know you're in Canada, and you asked me your question. You asked me specifically, which is quite nice. What did Bo think of the car ride yesterday? And I have to say, I've worked with Bo a few times, and I love working with little Bo here. And he's very, very good at communicating and let us know how he feels. And what I feel is he shows me the car, first of all. I do feel with him that I feel a little bit apprehensive to start off with, I want to say, Joe, okay? And what I'm feeling here, as I feel being a bit apprehensive, I just feel he's not necessarily familiar with getting in a car that much. I want to say to you. So, and again, also feel with him where he's taking me in the car. Sometimes it feels like I'm not always going to the best places in the car. So a little bit of apprehension that came up with him first of all regarding getting into the car. But I feel here once he gets into the car, I know he's been made quite comfortable to feel. Are you trying? I think good on you, Donna, because the feeling is giving me, first of all, you've done the right thing. And I would say to you, if you can, before next week, go in the car again next week as well, before you get to the appointment, because the feeling is giving me, I'm looking at the car, and I know as I get back home again, all feels to have been okay once I get back home. But what I'm feeling is it just feels like a little bit of a round trip where you've gone to. But I know in the past that the drives in the car don't take me necessarily somewhere where I want to be going, specifically the vet. So what I feel, I just know as Bo has come back home, I do know he's quite glad, actually, as in he enjoyed the car ride because he didn't end up going where he thought he was going to be going. So what I feel with him, again, take him into the car next time around, it feels less stress for him. Do a short trip again, I want to say to Donna, because it feels what it feels to me, I don't know if it's like I've gone around the block, just a very short trip, I've come back home again, and he's barely had time sort of to settle, and we're back home, and that's made him feel good on a side show. It made him feel great. So if you can, I know it's not, time is of the essence in this sort of where situations taking place, but if you get a couple of short trips in again, I just feel here he will not feel as anxious, I want to say to you, okay? And what I also feel with him, it's like when he has to go to the VET, shall we say, to the vet, it's like when we get back home again, give him a treat, make a fuss with him, because he feels here, it's more the anxiety than he's actually getting there. But I do know, first of all, seeing that car, I was a bit worried, where am I going? And he didn't go where he thought he was going to be going, come back home. So all felt well regarding, I'll say to you, the car trips. I do a couple of trips if you can, Donna, before you go again next week. And tapping into his cough, I want to say to you, what I feel, and again, I know you're not in the UK, but I don't know what your weather is like today or the last few days, but your atmosphere does feel quite dry and quite humid, I want to say to you. So if you can, Donna, I don't know if you use a humidifier or sort of some to put some more moisture into the atmosphere. That feels to irritate his cough a little bit here. But I just feel here I do feel they're going to probably check his heart. But I want to say to you, I feel positive for you and little Bo came back home and all being well with him. Is what I want to say to you. Okay, so I do hope that helps you, Donna. And obviously, please come back next week and let us smoky a bit today. That makes sense, because it feels like the atmosphere feels to be. I don't know if it's just today. It feels like a couple of days. I want to say to you. It feels to me like it's been like a couple of days, and that's what's sort of making it feel more aggravating for me, is what I feel with him. So I do feel his heart murmur. What I feel with it, I don't feel it's got any worse, is what I'm saying. I'm not a vet, but it just feels here to be pretty much stabilised. And what the check I'm seeing you taking him in for next week, which I think is good you're taking him, so I'd say it to you anyway. But it feels here, I want to say to you, I think the atmosphere is making him a little bit more wheezy, but I feel here the murmur seems to be sort of stabilised as it is at the moment. I want to say to you, okay, so I do hope that helps you, all right? And come back next week once you've had your appointment and let us know how he's got on. So I hope that helps you. Right, so please keep putting your messages in the chat box, because what happens is your messages move up, so you might be jumping out at me and then I might miss you because it's moved up a little bit here. So I will come to you as many as I possibly can as well this afternoon to work with you. So let me just see here. Was someone just jumped? I'm going to come to it. So Bernadette, can you have a dog message, please? You, of course, you have Bernadette. Hi there, Bernadette. Now, what I feel with you, Bernadette, here, I just feel here, I feel quite a big dog come through to be here with you. So a larger breed dog that seems to come here for you. Now, I feel this here. Does this make any sense, Bernadette? I want to go to spirit side of life as well, as opposed to being in the physical body down here. I'm looking, I want to say to you, looks like a bit of a doe. Oh, it's your husky. Oh, okay. Because it feels like I feel like a large breed, all right? So, and I just feel here, even though I want to say I feel like a large breed, I feel very much, I want to say to you, your animal, your dog, very much connected to you. I want to say to you, as Hesky comes through here to be with you, okay? Now I feel here, Hesky just feels to have been over there a little while now, so it's not feeling like a recent passing. I also feel, as I'm looking at Hesky, there's a man in spirit, I want to say to you. It was a big, he was a collie. I was okay, so but a big one, because you just feel he looks big. Not just, I don't want to say like fat, but he looks big, like a big boy. But he feels really lovely. I want to say she's been gone 3 years. Oh, so it's not recent, but it's still early days. I want to say to you. But I'm seeing Bernadette. I don't know if it's I've got a man in spirit that I feel that is now looking after your Hesky for you, as Hesky shows himself being up there. I don't know if it's like a father energy that I'm seeing come here to look after Hesky. I also feel with Hesky, I feel a very knowing animal, as in, when I say knowing here, understands everything that you say. I want to say, okay. Right, your fiance, okay, and he's a farmer dog. Oh, bless him. Well, I'm seeing the term like almost like sit together. And again, I'm seeing like when I say sit, your dad's in spirit as well. Let me see if it's boyfriend or dad. I'd actually, what I'm being shown. So I don't know which one of your dad or your partner would like to sit. I'm being seen sitting outside. So it's like a nice just outdoors space here, natural space. You're just sitting outside, just watching the time go by is what I'm being made aware of. Okay, as Hesky comes here to be with you, Hesky feels to me to understand and almost like know everything there is to be. You talk to Hesky and Hesky just understands so much. I want to say to you now what I feel with Hesky. I do feel Hesky's making me feel here when it was their time to pass, it was their time to cross over. Okay, I just feel here. I just feel it was I feel ready. Okay, and I feel here if you are with Hesky, but I'm seeing I know Hesky's not alone. I feel you being there, the reassuring and the cuddles that you have been given. I want to say to you, okay, and I also feel here and with him now. What I feel very much I want to say to you regarding Hesky. It feels like for me that you must sense him being around you at times, Bernadette. Because I'm going to say he was 15. Oh, bless him. So again, it's a good age for a larger dog, because often the larger dogs don't quite make it as big as the smaller dogs do. So many years, but I just feel with him, I just my time and he had no, which feels really lovely. I feel Bernadette here. They had no fear about passing over to the spirits of life is what is making me aware. Okay, and I just feel here now. Also, I will say, Janine, I know you told me. I want to say to you that your dad is in spirit, but I feel very drawn to your mum down here. So I know people like your mum have been drawn to your mum down here is what he's showing me. Okay, no, he's up there. I'm seeing him. I'm seeing with. I will say to you, I'm looking at his dad or your partner, but also for your partner is popping as well to be with him. Okay, and it feels here. I know he's having a good life. Are there, because I just pulled a card for this as well, are there some, Two of Swords, are there some decisions that need to be made around your daughter's singing? Now, that's not necessarily to do with her voice or what she sings or how she sings here, but I feel she may be at a point where she's need to make some choices, to make some decisions about going forward with her singing. I also feel for me, she's 22, but oh, okay. Yeah, I can see she's young, but doesn't matter, and it's a good age, but she's everything to. And I do feel her singing will. There's no reason why singing cannot be a part of her life. I know this can be an area we can go into that can be quite challenging. You know, it's not an easy route, I want to say, necessarily start off with. But I feel here with her, she feels to me to have her head screwed on in a good. She's 12. She feels her head screwed on in a good way. All right. So I feel here, but I'm looking at choices. So is this to do with possibly to schooling? To do, and it couldn't be schooling to do with who's a mentor, who's teaching her. But I feel some choices, some decisions to be made with clarity, with clear thinking. Okay, so just go forward with your daughter, and I feel she's someone who she got her own mind, she knows her own decisions, she has her own choices, and that is good. But she's also someone that will listen as well. So I'm gonna say to you, okay. So if you can, Michelle, look now towards, because I just feel here we want to encourage her to make the right choices, the right decisions. I don't see why singing cannot be part of her life. I feel she's having lessons already. That feels to me to be very good. But I just feel here it's like I just feel some choices around it. Couldn't be what I'm saying. I will go to schooling again. I feel it's to do with the schooling. Make the right choices. And I feel your daughter actually even knows, I'm going to say to you, what homeschooling at the moment. Okay, so that's where the choices coming into it. Because just feels here, make the right choices. Nothing wrong with homeschooling, but I want to extend that in some way to if she's having like she has a singing teacher. That's perfect, because I just first want to extend it, but keep looking towards. Don't change at the moment, but keep looking at the singing teacher tutor, because I feel here there may be some changes to take her up another level. I want to say to her, okay, I don't see any reason why she's young. She can't have the career she wants to follow. I feel very much good for her. Just keep her on track. Also, this card for me, a card that in the future as well, it can be about legal contracts. All right, so I do possibly see for your daughter some sort of contract being offered. You'll be her guardian, because being her parent, she's young. You will be her guardian, her parent, making choices, decisions for her future regarding her singing. And again, it's about making choices without rushing them, right? Make them with clarity. So I feel here, the next 6 to 9 months, you may well have some choices to consider, but make them with clarity, not from a place of emotion. And I don't see any reason why daughter can't have that career she chooses to have, is what I feel. Okay, Michelle, we know it comes with hard work, but you know, anything that's worth it, the hard work's put in it. I just let her follow her faith, let her follow her passion, and I feel she's got people around her that will massively support that as well. So I do hope that helps you. Right, so I still here. Ooh, I'm now drawn to next. Again, please repeat your message, because I say they do move up and I don't want to miss out on you. So I've got here, I'm actually going to come here to Lewis Crested. She'd like a message from her dad. Okay, so I just say so Lewis, hi there, Lewis Crested, to you this afternoon, a message from dad. And I feel here with dad, I just feel very dear man as he steps forward to be with you. Okay, he feels, I feel I want to look at you as I see his face, Lewis, and I just feel here I don't know if you're the only sibling, I want to say to the only child, but I feel a very strong connection between you and with dad is what's making me aware of. Okay, and I feel here, Shami, you being very when I say the tender times you spent together, it is about communication and speaking with him, and you hearing him, and him hearing you is what is making me aware of. Okay, and it feels here I'm looking at other aspects of your life now, and I want to say to you, I do know that mum is there with him, and I feel he would have thought a lot of your mum. I want to say to you, even though saying me here, she wasn't always easy, but they are showing they're being with her. Okay, I'm looking here now towards you down here, and he makes me very much aware, Lewis, for you, that there's been lots of changes, lots of courage. He's giving me lots of courage around you. Okay, is what he's given me. This aspect around you. It's also showing me here, if you have moved as well, this also feels to be good as well. Now I want to say to you here, now with your dad here, I am looking at my grandson, and he has grown into a lovely young man, which is making me aware of. Okay, and it feels just recently, Lewis, I don't know if you've been speaking about dad or talking about dad, but dad's memories feels very much alive right now, is what is making me aware of. I also know dad feels very much the animal lover as well. Okay, so as and again, so animals that you cared and love for crossed over. Dad is the one there. I want to say to you that's what picks up looking after them on the other side of life. Okay, I'm also seeing I'm looking. So if you feel here for you, Lewis, now there feels to be quite a large family in spirit now. So I'm seeing more people in spirit than I am down here for your family members. I'm also looking at here with Dad, with his mum, your grandma. They feel very close together as well as they come through to be here to be together. Okay, so and I want to say to you here, that is making me very, very mindful now that recently he's been very much in your thoughts, okay? And I feel that you've been having conversations with him. It's almost like you're having a conversation in your mind with him, and he's letting you know that he is talking with you, okay? And have you recently found something? You know, it's showing me like I want to pick up. There's a feather. I found something on the floor. It's like a sign from heaven that he is around you. It's making me aware, okay? And just know he's saying to me here, the feeling I want to give this more towards about him, that you could have done no more for him. You could have done no more for me. And I love you. That's what he wants to give me. I love you. So yeah, that's your message from your dad, Lewis. And he's looking after the animals that are up there in spirit, okay? And I also is giving these feelings again just before he passes on. I don't know if you've had some worry lately, but he's telling me to give to you that, you know, all will be well. What he's saying to me around you right now. So I do hope that helps you, Lewis. I'm going to come here now to Deb Reed. Hi there, Deb. So I did see your name a moment pop up, and this morning's popping up. So I'm just come here to Deb Reed. So and I feel here what I feel here for you. Just I work with you, Deb. I'm just sort of close my eyes and see who comes from spirit. There's two things here. I do want to go to spirit side of life as opposed to giving you the psychic message first of all. And what I'm feeling here, I just very much feel I want to bring brother through for you, okay? Brother for you. I also have here mum and also have dad here for you, Deb, okay, as they come together to be with you, okay? And I feel here now, I'm looking at, I don't know if I'm looking at it as a house that's been sold. It feels like things have been tied up down here now, as in it's like a completion has taken place. I want to say to you, okay? You found a feather yesterday. Oh, how lovely, Lewis. I just sort of saw something on the floor, like a symbol coming from Father, and his passing was on the 26th of July. So he's been over there some time. But I just saw that little symbology that he's letting you know he is around you and he listens to you. So, Deb, I'm coming back to you here. Now, the word I'm getting here, I feel very much, I see you got, you know, mum, dad, I feel brother here is the one who wants to come forward to be here with you now. And I do want to say from your brothers, what's that sent me to say to you, thank you, okay? Thank you. And again here, I just feel it's like he's giving this as I look through his eyes at times, you know, that everything fell on your shoulders to do, and he feels thank you. I want to say again for that. I also feel here now I'm seeing a large dog in the spirit side of life as well here for you, Deb. Okay, now what I'm seeing is there, I don't know what I'm saying, but I don't know if this is to be true. It looks like the size of a Great Dane. So it looks like a Great Dane. So this is what I'm seeing up there for you, and I'm going to pull a card for you as well, Deb, because I just feel inclined to pull a card for you. And I just pulled out, I was stopped intuitive when I needed to do so, and I have done. And I bought this is not the card I've got in my deck is called the Close. It is also the death card. It's not to do with death in any way, shape, or form. But I'm picking up on this card here for you. I do feel like those in spirit around you, they all is well up there. They are at peace. That is well. Let's watch your well down here. But the feeling I'm being given from watching your well down here, it's like they're saying, they're letting us know for you that you need to bring closure. There's stuff taking place around you. I feel it could be more mentally and emotionally that you need to bring closure on. Okay, and also I don't know. So closure is what I'm being given. I do feel it's like letting certain people go from your life. I want to say to you here to be able to move on to the next stage of life. Also, I'm picking up on this is just a bit random, Deb, for you. I'm being made aware. So I don't know if you're in the process of doing some legal work or when I say like paperwork. When I say, when I'm saying legal work, but I mean, it's like legalities around paperwork is what I'm being shown, okay? And it feels here, I don't know if I just want to be saying what I'm being shown. If you're contemplating doing like legal paperwork, it's like making sure that I say finalization, like the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed is what I'm being made around here for you, okay? And I'm being made, this is very much from spirit for you. It's time for you to move forward for the next stage of your life, okay? Is what I'm feeling here, is about setting that foundation right. And very much I want to say to you, your dad, especially, I want to say to you here, feels very at peace. I want to say to you, very at peace is what I'm giving. So I do hope that helps you, Deb. Okay, so just consider your brother is saying thank you very much for what you've done for him. You may not always appreciate what's giving the feeling here. I'm looking then at your dad, just like a pillar of strength there for all of you. And then looking down here, which feels I want to bring closure to aspects down here for you around sort of situations and circumstances. And then it's also, if there's any legal documents, paperwork you're dealing with, looking at or contemplating, make sure it's like, you know, you've dotted your I's and you crossed your T's, is what I want to say to you, Deb. So I do hope that helps you. Okay, so let me just see here. I'm going to come here now to Rebecca Rogers. Hi there, Rebecca. Now, Rebecca, you're new to me, so hi there, Rebecca. Now, there's a look at your picture in the background. There was lovely, the aurora borealis, but some lovely colours there going on in your picture there. And your dad here, please. He passes in March, I want to say, okay. And let me just hear just essence of your father as he comes here to be with you. Now, I feel here what I'm feeling as your dad does step forward. I mean, it's March, it's still very, very early days. It's now running into August now as I feel his presence. And I feel here with your dad was making me aware of. Now, your dad, I'm just getting a feeling for your personality of your father. And the first thing your dad takes me to is like music. So I get the feeling here your dad would have been most people like music of some sort. He's showing me like enjoying music. So I feel music would have been quite a big thing for your father when he was down here. Okay. Now I feel here I'm looking at another female that he crosses when he crosses over. If you've got a sister here, but I feel like a sister I'm looking at, and a sister-in-law that he also leaves behind when he passes over. Now I feel here with him. There's given the word graduated. Is someone down here in the process of graduating, doing studies? Because given the word graduated, so I just feel here someone down here. So what I'm feeling is he's probably still watching and seeing and knowing what takes place with the world of spirit taking place down here. As he shows me this word, is the word graduation. I feel some is being graduated, what he's saying to me. Okay, I do get the feeling here with him. I want to say the word here. I know it feels like I want to say to you, I'm looking at dad's stuff, like dad's belongings, dad's personal bits and pieces, and it still feels here as I see this, it feels like there's still your son has just come. Okay, it's nice your son has just come as well. No, your dad is showing me here. The thing I will give you a short message if your son's there, but what I feel is don't rush, because it feels like we're looking at what's the word? Clearing stuff out, sorting dad's stuff out. That's his personal bits and pieces. And he's telling me here there's no rush. All right, it's all in your house. Okay, right. This is what the word is giving me, Rebecca. There's no rush. Right. Sometimes we oh, your son's just graduated. Well, congratulations. Excellent. So know your dad. I've never met you. I don't know you. So know your dad is obviously there, watching what's taking place very much. And dad does feel very proud. I want to say to you, his grandson has graduated. But I'm going to come back into dad's personal possessions, right? Dad's bits and pieces. And I just want to say to you, Rebecca, I know it's a bit of a twilight zone we can be in when someone's passed and we've got all their belongings. But there feels, I want to say to you, Daddy's saying there's no rush. All right. So if you've got stuff at home and people's nagging you, oh, you should do this, you should do that, you should do whatever, which people do with the best of intentions. You don't need to rush, Dad's telling me. In your own time is what he's making me aware of, okay? Because also what Dad's making me feel, and I know it's a very difficult time, as in to go through stuff and sort stuff out. There's no need, he's telling me. There's absolutely no need whatsoever, okay? So just take your time when you are ready is what making me aware of, okay? Now again here, I know Dad's not long past, but I very much do want to celebrate with your father the graduation of his grandson. All right, so making so very much that feels an important thing to make sure we do that celebration. And I also feel here, Dad, before he passes, I don't know if there's people that he didn't get to say goodbye to, but I do feel there's some people that, you know, I've not said my goodbyes to. I also feel, as I feel his presence, that I want to talk about his send off, all right, his funeral, because that feels just as he would have liked it. I want to say to you, just as he would have liked it. Okay, so no, he's very much part of your world still down here, and going through his stuff. You don't need to. When you're ready, he's telling me there's no need to. Okay, and I want to say overjoyed regarding the graduation. I also feel it's just before Dad does move on for us. Did your dad leave a car behind? Because he's showing me something here about a car. Okay, so I don't know if it's his car or someone's going to be having a car in the family. I'm not seeing necessarily a brand new car, but there's some aspect around a car that he takes me to. He's showing me car keys. Okay, is what he's actually showing me. So I do. Okay, so just again, just it's about. I can just feel it, and I know what I feel. Yeah, obviously it's our time to say goodbye and pay our last respects to our loved ones. But I know Dad feels very. It's how Dad would have liked it. You know, it's just so I know here, Dad. Your your brother's got the car. I know, I know. And again, your dad's laughing. I would say to you because he feels here like he's got me car. Because what I feel like a lot of men, they feel very what's the word? Protective over their car, and that's what he's showing me. But I know he's telling me, he's telling me that the car is in good hands, is what he's telling me. Okay, so I would say to you, Rebecca, congratulations for your son doing his graduation. And no, Dad does, you know, he's with all of you. And your dad, what I feel your dad, he's got this massive smile on his face as he's here with us. And so I know your dad would have been one of these people, you know, he feels a naturally happy person. You know, is what he's showing me. So just got a big smile on his face that comes here for you with lots of love as well. Okay, and obviously to your brother and to your mum as well. All right. So your dad is very much here with you all still, and just take your time when you feel you need to go for that stuff. There's absolutely no rush whatsoever. What Dad is making me aware of. So I do hope that helps you. Right. So there's someone as let me just feel here. Your name has disappeared from me. Anisa. Oh, we are now. Let me just. Anusa, what's a lovely name? Anusa. I had to double look because I've looked like an A. Anusa, what a lovely name to have. So now I'm going to be nosy, Anusa, and you're like a connection with one of your sister, okay? Where's your name originate from? So I'm nosy, but I love to know because it's just I think for me names have a power and an energy of their own. So it's just nice to know if your name has a meaning or another meaning, or just a family name. So let us see. So if you can, Anusha, put your name where it originates from. Onessa, I'd love to know where it comes from. Your sister. Okie dokie. Right, let me just feel here because as I tap into your sister, she stands here like I would say patiently, not like she wants to come through to you. But your sister feels to also have a lovely feel about her. She comes through to be here with you. I want to say to you, okay. And I feel it's your middle name actually. Oh, okay. It's a lovely name. So it's in your middle names. And it's not, to be honest, it's not a name I've actually heard. I've heard Nessa before, but not on Nessa before. It's a beautiful name. And it's got a lovely feel to it. Now your sister, what I feel with your sister, I just sort of seem like as I've got brothers, so I've never had a sister, but it's like when we've got our siblings, like partners in crime. The two of you feel like very different, but by the same token, you feel alike in a lot of ways as well. I want to say to you, okay. And I feel here, your sister, she's coming here for you. I don't know, she's telling me this. I want to say to you. So I don't know if it's her who broke the rules, who broke the rules. So one of you would be the one who doesn't follow the mold, so to speak, is what she's making me aware of. Okay, and obviously her time was far too quick. She's making me show me here that she, and I feel like with your sister, like I know she doesn't live life in the fast lane, but like I'm here and I'm gone. That's there, especially when my life was over, you know, that quick, which is making me aware of. Okay, but she's one of these people. What I feel with her, she definitely wants to acknowledge the memories, the happy memories, the wonderful times we had together, as opposed to, you know, me. And I thought I want to say the word tragedy, so I feel she's got to pass a bit quickly. Is what she's making me aware of. Okay, and I feel here with her. I know here I want to say 36. Oh, it's no age. That's the same age as my son. That's no age whatsoever. And again, it's the fear that she's given me. Now, also, what I feel here, however, I am seeing. So I know there is a grandma. I want to say to you that is in spirit up there with her. Okay, so I'm just seeing. So I know she is not alone up there in spirit. Okay, and you've just said to me here, it was very unexpected. It just feels to say the word I got. She's not shown me. She hasn't shown me or let me feel how she passed, but I just feel the tragedy that comes around it, which is making me aware of. And she gave me like again what she's saying. Like I just feel here. She said to me, I couldn't make it up. This is the feeling that she's given me. Okay, and I feel here again. Again, I don't know if it's been you or I feel it's you. Someone has said beautiful words for her, Nessa. So I feel here. I know if someone's wrote something for when we're at this, so and stand up and say these beautiful words. So I feel some lovely words that's been spoken on her behalf and said about her, what she's showing me. Okay, now I feel here. What I'm seeing. I don't know if she would have left a child behind, but I'm looking at younger children. I want to say to her, okay, so I feel like in your family there are younger children. She takes me, acknowledges to me. I was saying younger children as I look from spirit down from her eyes down here. I also feel of her now. This is what she's showing me here. And if the pair of you, she showed me the pair of you like of night time, as in like I just shared a room or gone away on holiday somewhere, shared a room somewhere, and we just laying there laughing and just talking to just talking, which she's saying to me, okay. And she always had, I want to say to you, so much to want to talk about, so much to want to live for as well, is what she's saying to me, okay. I also feel here, Anessa, do you have, I don't see your sister leaving like loads of jewellery behind, but there is something here, significant I want to say to you. She has 4 children. Oh my God, how tragic. Five full. It's the little one she showed me. Okay, God, you just see. I saw a small child. The others obviously there. She's left behind 4 beautiful children. But I'm just sort of seeing. So I feel here. I don't know if Anessa, you've taken care of all of your nieces and your nephews here, but I feel some special aspect around the younger one, the 5-year-olds. What I'm being made aware of. Okay, she takes me to that. Okay, and I feel here with her. I can feel. We love them all. I mean, I know, I don't doubt we love them all, but I just sort of seeing it feels to me the rawness. I will say to you for the youngest is what she's making me aware of. Okay, and I want to give the word here. If it's more like of the acceptance of what has taken place. So I feel if you've stepped in and been like a mum, the second mum here for your nieces and nephews is what she's taking me to. Okay, now I feel here this is a little bit strange, but I will give it to you anyway. Don't be strange in a bad way. She's taking me to what she was laid to rest in. Feels very important. So again, it would make sense to you, not to me, but it feels here what was chosen for her to be laid to rest in was beautiful for your sister. Okay, is what she's saying to me. Okay, I also feel here with her. I don't know if they've been in like roses that have been used, not because I feel I can smell the beautiful smell of like rose essence, rose oil is what she's making me aware of. I want to say to you, okay. I want to say with your sister. This is interesting, and this is because what I feel. I don't. Are you? Are you? Okay. Well, you do. You're doing what you can. I mean, in a tragic time like this, you're doing what you can. But I just know him. Look at that 5-year-old. Okay, and I know the others will find their way. Okay. But also, what I feel is like she's letting me feel. I know. I feel the two of you would have spoke about something. We all have plans for our future and dreams for our future and aspiration we want to do. And she said these words to me like, I want to say to you in a pleasant way, fake it till you make it. I know it's a line to say to you. She's encouraging you not to put off the things you want to do. So I know there's things here down life is too short. She's saying to me, don't put off the things you want to do. Go ahead and make that life you want to be making is what she's saying to me. Okay. So I feel what is you that runs through your mind. I know you're looking after her child at the moment, but what runs through your mind here is like, go ahead and create that life that you are seeking is what she's making me aware of. So I do hope, so sorry, Anessa, to hear as a sister at such a young age and to leave 4 children behind as well. It's absolutely a tragedy. So thinking of your heart goes out to you, and I'm sure the people in the group also will send you lots of love as well. Let me see here. I'm going to draw to next. Okay. So just me. I'm going to come here to right. Let's come here to Thank you, Anissa. So I know there's something there. Like 36, life is too. Mrs. Rose, life is too short. There's the things you're putting off. I want to say to you, make sure you don't put off till tomorrow. What you can do today is what she is saying to me, basically for you. So consider that for your future. Okay. Now I'm going to do here. Let me see who. I'm going to come here to Rachie 00000, and you would like a message from your nan. Okay, so let's have a look here. So Rachie 000 from your nan. Now, hi there, Rachie, your nan, and see if she come. Well, what I do feel she's coming here for you, because and again, she feels really, really. I want to say to you, a strong-minded nan. I want to say to you, all right, it's what I'm feeling. Strong-minded nan, in a nice way, as in like we all have a blips in life, the ups and the downs, but your nan is one of these people. She's got the courage, the faith, the strength to continue and keep going, which is making me aware of. She feels very much here. I want to say to you, when I say like your nan, she feels like my nan did to me. She was always there, and your nan's got this lovely giggle and laugh is what she makes me aware of. I want to say to you, okay. I also feel, I don't know if it's on mum's side of the family, but I feel I'm drawn towards mum's side of the family. She comes here to be with you, okay. And what I feel, I don't know if you've got brothers or sisters listening. I hope not, because I shouldn't say this, but you feel her favourite. Am I right, Rachel? You feel her favourite. So is what I'm feeling. Okay, so I just feel you could be the firstborn, you could be the only girl, but I just feel here she has a very special connection with you, is what she's making me aware of. Okay, I also feel, as I look down from spirit down here, there feels to be also birthdays coming up now down here as well. Okay, so there's a time of September. She made me aware, so I'm looking towards September as well, which feels I'm looking at birthdays, possibly anniversaries come in September for you. Okay, and I feel here as well with her now. What I feel that, so she's said this to me, like, I told you so, and it's done in a very positive way. I told you so. So is there something you lacked confidence in for yourself, and you've pressed forward, pressed ahead, and you've actually succeeded? Because I just feel here she's actually giving that feeling here that you might have doubted yourself in certain things, but you've literally, she's giving that feeling here, I told you so, as if to say all will be well. I want to say to you, okay. Oh, she was and your mum's birthday in September. It's on your mum's side of the family, and her strong, and she always lived what I feel with her, I just feel here she reminds me a lot of my nan in a way, and my nan on my mum's side of the family, strong-minded lady. But what's most important to her would be all of you guys, all of the family, as opposed to anything else. It's just all of us, what she's taking me aware of. Okay. And I just feel here, but what I feel with your nan, your grandma, she's one of these people, she'd be encouraging you. If there's a doubt, she's encouraging you. If you're unsure, she's encouraging you. And I feel your grandma is someone wouldn't be put off if she wanted to do something. I want to say to you, she oh, bless her. I told you. Well, I think I won't say I think, I can feel it. But I like you've got brothers or sisters watching, or cousins watching as well, because I do feel there's a special bond she's got for you. I want to say to you is what I'm looking at her, and I just feel here. So I want to say the words I get from her for you is, don't be put off, because I just feel here she's one of these who's encouraging, and just encourage you to go forward. I want to say to you, okay. And it's almost like I want to say to you, don't look back. It's not because I feel here sometimes we look back on the what ifs. What if I did this and that went wrong? What if I did that? But it's so much she's encouraging you, I want to say to you, to literally do the things you want to do. Aspire. She's telling me, okay. I know I'm looking at mum here as well. So your mum, her daughter, and Nan, your grandma, still feels a massive loss, I want to say to you, in the family, even looking at your mum as well, okay. But your grandma wants to say to me, she's doing okay, all right. She's doing well. And again here, now, I know lots of ladies like to have their hair done, but she does take me to her hair. So I know your grandma will like to, because I feel she'd like to have her hair. She's having her hair done. She's having my hair done, and my hair done again. And that feels really, I want to say, quite important for her. Okay. Now I feel here again, I'm going to come back to the birthday in September, and now just before she moves on, I move to someone else. Did your grandma like yellow flowers. She's giving me yellow flowers. I don't feel this is necessarily to do with her funeral flower. There's something here about yellow flowers. It's not daffodils. I'm looking at a yellow flower. Let me see if I can see what flower it might be. It's like a primula that I'm being shown. So I just feel here that is what she's showing me about the flowers. So I feel here she just likes the yellow flowers, makes her feel good. Okay, so lots of love to you, Rachie. Obviously mum's birthday's coming in September, so happy birthday to mum. And no, all is well, I want to say to you. And what I feel just before she goes, there is you've been doing a lot of thinking about what ifs. Okay, all right, so the what ifs, well, that's fine, we all do that. But it's just I don't. And she's like yellow flower, bless her. Yellow and blue were lovely. Yellow and blue are favourite. I saw the yellow, not the blue. But again, what I feel she's come through for you is that we're looking at the what ifs. Don't look back, don't look back. It's like saying, if there's things you want to do, give it a go, try it out. And that's what the thing, that's what she'd be saying to you if she was down here now, okay? And not to worry about the what ifs so much, okay? So I leave her love with you. Know all is well there in spirit. And I also see another where she's been laid to rest, but I want to go to a beautiful there's a cemetery resting place where she takes me to as well, okay? So I do hope, Rachie, that helps you, and thank you for joining us this afternoon. Okay, so let me see who I am drawn to next. Again, you can put your messages in there in the chat again. And let's come here. I'm going to come to someone else new today as well that I've not worked before. And this is Susan Carey. So hi there, Susan, to you. So just tap into your picture. Right, Susan. So you've not been on this platform before, but I don't think I've seen your name before. So nice to connect with you, a different person. And let's see what I'm going to bring first of all for you, Susan. Now I do feel here I'm going to bring a card for you. Okay, so I have the tarot energy around you. I want to say to you, for you, and I've actually pulled out the Two of Rods. So Two of Rods is a bit like the previous card that I pulled for someone. It's about balance, I want to say to you, Susan. So what I feel here for you, you could be someone having right now, it's the energy around you right now. You feel like you have all the plates in the air, all those spinning plates like the Greek restaurants do. They have all those plates spinning on a rod. And this is how I feel your life could feel at times. You feel like all the plates up there, everything's spinning around you. You are doing well to hold it all together, is what I'm feeling, okay? But what I'm feeling here as well for you, I actually want to say this politely, it's time for you to delegate, okay? And that means to offload some of the responsibility around your shoulders, because I find here for you, Susan, you're probably someone who finds it a lot easier to say yes than it is to say no. And I feel here, this is where I want to take this card for you, because energetically, there's a lot going on around you. You're multitasking in lots of aspects. You're doing really well. It's always plates in the air. But I just feel here it's about time for you to start to say no, to delegate, because you can't be everything to everybody and then nothing for yourself, is what I'm feeling here for you. That's why I want to bring that card here for you, okay? I also feel him sort of seeing who is in spirit for you. I do feel, actually, I don't necessarily be your father. I've got father energy that comes through to be here with you. The word I'm going to give him for you from spirit, I want to say to you, is reflection. So I feel here again, all that stuff, busy taking place around you. It's time to just to draw down on self and reflect. I'm being told to give to you. Reflect what is not serving you well at this time, okay? And I'm not going to do anything rush to move things on, but just reflect. I want to say, okay, you're doing a great job, Susan. I can feel you're all together, you're doing it all. And the trouble is, sometimes when you're a person like that, you just get more given to you and more given to you, because you are a doer, you are a coper. But I just feel here it's time for you to delegate. All right, just offload a little bit, and all will be fun. But then as you offload and delegate, what I feel is then that reflection time for self here, for you to consider, what's best for you. And I feel it's, not it all feels well, because I also feel here what I feel, if I'm honest, there's lots of talents around you. You feel very multi-talented, and you've not had time to delve into your own personal passions and inner talents. And I don't know if you have a little bit of a gift or a wanting or a liking desire to do some writing, but I'm being given that for you as well, okay? So I hope, Susan, that helps you. Just so delegate and say no sometimes, and consider your passions, because I feel his passions run deep within you, but you've put them to one side because you're too busy doing stuff for other people. In a lovely way, but say sometimes it's easier for them to do stuff for themselves. So I'm going to leave that for you to consider. Now I'm going to come here to Soma. Soma, and you'll have your Leo. Anything about your Leo? So Leo here, I'm assuming Leo is a cat that has gone missing. No, just bear, if you can, Soma, put some in the chat as I'm talking with you. It will help me to make a connection to see where I can find, if I can find anything about your Leo. Okay. Now, what I feel, first of all, Soma, it feels to me, am I right here? Has Leo been gone a little while? This doesn't feel like yesterday, last week. It feels a bit longer over time on social. Okay, so I feel that little Leo has been missing a little while, is what I'm feeling. I'm potentially giving here like 3 months potentially. So I just feel here this is not recent. Okay. Now what I'm seeing as well as I'm tapping into Leo to see where I am. I'm being shown quite a busy area. So I'm going to come out. I'm seeing a busy area. I'm sort of traffic here where I'm seeing what I'm looking at. I do feel that I want to come to the front of your property, front of your home, where I feel I've gone to the front aspect as opposed to the back of the house. Okay, back of the home is what I'm coming here, and I feel as an expanse, an area I've crossed over towards you 2 years ago. Okay, so it doesn't feel recent, right? So that makes total sense. But I want to come to, if you can, so bear with me in your eyes here and come to the front of your property, your home here. It feels like I want to go that direction towards the front. I'm looking beyond in front of me. Okay, what I feel, if I'm honest with you, and I do feel Leo potentially is still alive. I want to say to you, I don't feel Leo has gone to live with somebody else. I'm not seeing him being picked up or taken to someone else's house. I'm feeling, if I'm honest, I feel I want to be by some. When I say water, I don't mean like a beach area. I'm seeing like a body of water. It could be like a lake, a pond here that I'm being shown, and it feels as I'm being shown this, I feel that your Leo has become quite happy being a feral cat outside, living outside, what's making me aware of. He feels quite content with that. I feel as well with something here. I feel quite a big boy. So when I say a big boy, I know I'm not hungry. So I know I'm feeding. I feel what I'm being made aware of. Okay, but again, I feel the landscape that I see. I'm seeing fences, not pretty garden fences, but like industrial type fences. Is what I'm being shown as I come to the front, and I go more towards the left this way, and this is where the area I feel he had gone towards, is what's making me aware. Am I feeling him around people? What I feel, I know he's not in a remote place. All right, he does not feel in a remote place, because I'm seeing it's not like ultra big, but I'm seeing people. There are people, and will you see him again? Let me feel here. What I feel, I don't. It doesn't feel, he's not miles and miles away from you, but I do feel he's too far for you to bump into him, to see him. Will he come back? Will he come back? I feel, I'm just asking him right now, as I'm asking him, he doesn't want to come back, not because he's not loved. I feel he could come back to you. He's now 7. Okay, 7. It's not old for a cat. It's not old for a cat. They can live 20 years. It's not old at all. I mean, so I'd say in the prime of his life. Okay. What I do feel he could come back. I know I'm not seeing it tomorrow. I'm not seeing it next week. It feels it could be a while yet before he comes back. But no, he feels to be, he's content in looking at, he's not alone either. I'm looking at, it feels another cat or stray cats that he feels to be with. He's not been picked up. Right. He has not been picked up by somebody else, that I can tell you, or gone to someone else's home. He's very much, I want to say to you, still the outside cat. Okay. So keep sending the messages out to him. Keep talking to him, mind to mind, talk to him, call him. He's telling me he still knows his name. So he still understands the name Leo, I want to say to you, okay. And I also feel, I asked him why he went to start off with, and what I feel, with him, I know he got spooked. Okay, if there's something here, you will recognize him for sure. He's telling me you will recognize him, because as I look at him, his markings, nothing has changed. If anything's changed a little bit, his coat is thicker. That's the only thing I'm going to say to you. Apart from that, it pretty much looks the same as he's showing me. Okay, so I do hope I keep sending your thoughts out there. I know he's not been taken away. I know he's not been picked up by somebody, but he feels to be. I'm seeing there's like a marketish area I'm seeing, and he feels to be hovering around there. I know he's not hungry. That's what I want to say to you. Okay, so I do just keep sending your thoughts out, and he will hear them, and hopefully help him to find his way back home to you. Okay, so sorry to understand you've lost Leo. I know it can be like we're trying to find an animal that's not with us. I want to say to you, okay, not know where they are. So sorry for that, and just keep thinking of him. Send out your thoughts, and hopefully he'll hear you, and he will come home. I want to say to you, okay, right. So let's see, I'll do a normal, just come here. I'm going to come here to Dawn Johnson, okay, Dawn Johnson, and anything from your dad, been visiting in my dreams a lot, has he got a message for you? Right, right, I will come to Dawn, there's a message here for you. What I feel is, with your dad, I do feel he's coming to you in your dreams, and I feel here, what is making me aware of, it's not so much the message for you, as in, it feels like I want to say to you, yeah, I will tell him for you. I will tell you that you miss him. Okay. Now let's come to Dawn's dad. Okay. What is giving the fin off for you, Dawn? There's nothing for you to be Dawn Johnson. Nothing for you to be scared of or worried about, as in like what's Dad's trying to say to me. It just feels as a time when you're in your dream state. It can come to you. It can connect to you, and it feels here you're able to tune into him as well at that time as he does come here to you. And he's saying to me here, you know, again, what I feel here, he's making me feel for you, Dawn, that you are having conversations with Dad in your mind. You know, we do this ourselves with our loved ones. Those conversations that are taking place is actually him speaking to you as well. I want to say to you, okay, so he's sending messages, and I'm asking what he's saying to you. Have you, Dawn, lost something, misplaced something? Because he's asking me if you have found it. So I feel here there's something that's gone missing, something that's been misplaced, and I do feel here he's asking me if you have found it. I don't think it's just you, it's also, I think it's extended family members as well. Have you found it? It's making me aware of, okay? And I feel here, what I feel, if what it is that's been misplaced, whether it's paperwork, piece of paper, it feels here like just, you'll find it. Look a bit clearer, look a bit deeper, is what he's saying to me. Because I still hear something's gone missing, and that was Dad is trying to say to me that he's letting you know, okay, something has gone. I haven't lost it, right? Is it paper? It's something about, I feel something's been, I was looking for paperwork, for something has gone missing, okay? I don't know if it's a piece of paperwork or I don't want to say legal stuff, but it was something here that I'm looking at, feels that he's saying to me, is all paperwork done, been completed, signed, done with? Because it feels it's more like that I'm looking at. The mission has more to do with paperwork, with something like that, is what Dad is showing me. Okay, so it's misplaced, but that is, and again, I don't know if this what he's giving me here could do with like power of attorney. This paperwork I'm looking at feels to have been put to one side, is what Dad is making me aware of. Okay, and that's what I feel here. But the dream state is able you to come through to you, okay, and let you know, is what Dad is giving the feeling of, okay. I'm going to have to nip off now because we've got trance healing coming on next, and they need to be on by 6 o'clock sharp. So I have to nip off now. Thank you for joining me, and I will be back with you next week, same time, 5 p.m. 6 p.m. And sorry I couldn't get around to all of you, but have a great week. All right, take care.